What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We have breaking stimulus check news. It is August 17th. We have huge second stimulus check news. It has kind of been confirmed. I don't want to say 100% has been confirmed, but a step in the right direction, that is for sure. Very, very good news. Right here, as you see, very reputable, very legit. Fox News. You see the source is legit. I do not cover BS. Right here, White House pushes compromise on post office funding stimulus checks. Basically, Chief of Staff Meadows signals Trump would sign the bill with stimulus checks, liability protection for small businesses, PPP extensions, and post office funding. If you don't know, these are huge concerns, and the reason why Trump and the Democrats and Republicans have been going back and forth specifically, this is one really, really big item that the Democrats and Republicans have been fighting over. Right here, you see breaking news. White House Chief of Staff Meadows signals and basically saying that Trump would sign bill with stimulus checks and all these other things. He's saying he's willing to compromise. You see right here, Trump says he's willing to give USPS money if Dems concede to some funding ask in the new coronavirus bill. Again, relief package. If Democrats' friends are still upset about this, come back to Washington, D.C. White House Chief Staff Mark Meadows. He basically said, if you're mad about this, listen, the man just has your best intentions at heart. He wants to help everyone. He really just wants to come to some kind of compromise. Nobody, I mean nobody, the chief and the head person, the Democrats and the Republicans, nobody's trying to work together, come together. No one wants to, no one wants to compromise here. Everyone says, oh, I'm holding hard on these facts, and Republicans are like, no, we want that change, or Democrats are like, no. So no one's willing to meet in the middle, but at least Trump is pushing. At least he's saying, hey guys, I'm getting everything set in place, just please come to some kind of conclusion. As you see, breaking news, we have right here, as you can see, Fox News and right here CNN, right? There is no evidence of widespread voter fraud. Again, all this is going back and forth. This is breaking news. Trump said, and he is willing to concede if the Democrats are willing to also drop stuff. Again, no one is willing to give up anything. No one is willing to meet in the middle. This is the first sign that Trump said the Republicans, and specifically him, they're willing to come to some kind of compromise. And right here, you see Mark Meadows says, if any Democratic friends are all upset about this, come back to Washington, D.C. He's basically urging people to come back early off their 2-week vacation. It has been 1 week. He said, we're ready to sit down. Let's come back to work literally on Monday today, and let's actually hatch out some kind of compromise. Let's come to some kind of agreement. Let's send these stimulus checks out. And then we have this article, the second article, Forbes, very reputable, very legit. Basically, it's saying the same exact thing. Trump supports $1,200 stimulus checks and unemployment benefits, and combined with the aid to postal service. Basically, just like the last article said, he's definitely down to support everything. These are topics that are really, really touchy topics for both the Democrats and the Republicans. And he said he's on board. Let's just come to some kind of agreement. Let's just make a compromise. Let's make a deal. I don't care what it is. A lot of people, after several weeks of negotiating, lawmakers in both the House Representatives and the Senate have largely returned to their homes at recess. 2 weeks off. It's been about 1 week. Basically, Trump said literally today, August 17th, Monday, stimulus check news. Let's all come back together. Let's reach a compromise. Let's reach some kind of agreement. I know people on the Democrat don't want to give certain things up. I know Republicans don't want to, but I'm willing to do it. The thing I literally fought so hard against, the postal service, mail-in voting. I'm willing to give them money and fund them, even though it goes exactly what I've been saying this whole time, just so the American people can get their money and people can reach a compromise and they can start getting their money because it will help them. The CARES Act authorized USPS to borrow $10 billion, guys, from the Treasury, and the Democrats have been seeking to add additional aid. He basically said, I'm willing to do this. It will go from $10 billion to $25 billion grant in negotiations, but he said the $10 billion mark, what I want you guys to come back early. I want to reach a negotiation. I want to give people their money. That brings us to the last and final article, guys. Breaking news, top story. Second stimulus checks basically are confirmed. Not really, but let me explain, right? Trump says Democrats are holding up the new direct payments. Right here, Washington Post. President Donald Trump says Democrats are the reason you haven't received the second stimulus payment from the government. Basically, as of now, he said, I'm willing to go back on everything I'm talking about. I just want some kind of compromise. Get together. Let's come together. Democrats are refusing to return early a week. They're saying, I'm still getting a week paid off and I'm on vacation. I have personal issues. I don't want to come back. I want to just collect this payment like everyone else. I'm saying? I want to just chill, which is wrong. It's wrong. You should literally, if the whole country and there's millions and millions, hundreds of millions of people waiting for you, you should definitely come back 2 weeks early and do your freaking job. Especially in the last 2 weeks, you got nothing accomplished. And before that, you had another 2 weeks previously off paid, which is crazy. He's saying, come back to work, guys. I'm willing to let go of the whole mail-in voting. I'm willing to actually fund USPS. All I want to do is reach some kind of compromise. A lot of people are trying to paint a different dialect, different narrative. And it's not right? A lot of people are lying. People are trying to change the situation because they know a lot of people don't like Trump. I'm neither Democrat or Republican. I don't care. I'm not biased. All I care about is doing the right thing and helping the American people. And I will actually go on record. I don't care if I get dislikes and meet comments. Like, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. He's actually fighting for us. He has our best intention at heart, and he wants to help the people. This is like the third or fourth thing he did this week alone, right? So second stimulus checks, why another 1,200 could be off the table. Literally, the Democrats, right? If you read into it, Fox News, the Democrats are saying, listen, this is a word for word what some of these guys have said in Congress. Some of these politicians, they're saying, listen, we're willing to just not even we're willing to pull this off the table and not even reach any deal, right? While the Democrats are over here like, you know what, we're willing to not even come to a compromise, no stimulus check, which is crazy because does that sound like someone who wants to help you? Does that sound like someone who has your best interest at heart? It's crazy. Absolutely unbelievable. But real quick, before we get any more into either of these articles, before I summarize basically what's going on in both of these articles, check out my channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You guys have been absolutely freaking crazy. This video literally has almost 20K views in 9 hours. Thank you guys so freaking much. Alright, it's time to pick a winner for the last comment giveaway. Basically, every single video you have a chance to win. Hit that like button. Obviously, you have to be subscribed. You have to comment the word I tell you, which will enter you into a giveaway to win free money in the form of Amazon gift cards. Last time I said the word Apple, guys. Let's see if someone commented. I'm going to keep kicking random comment generator until I see the word Apple. So let's go ahead and get it. Hopefully it's the first one. Some of them are not important ones. Kathy, you know what? Forget it, Kathy. If you want to email me, one word, averagetuber at Yahoo, basically yahoo.com, AVERAGETUBER. If you want to message me, Kathy, bam, that's your chance right now. Free Amazon gift card. Just because you didn't say the word Apple, let's see right now. Marsha, same thing with you. Both you guys have a chance. Whoever sends it to me first, free Amazon gift card. Again, averagetuber at yahoo.com. Good luck to both of you. Whoever wins, right? Basically, if you want to support these giveaways, I give away money each and every single video. Check out my Patreon. So far, I have 2 people, $9 a month. It's not a lot, but every little bit counts, and I appreciate it genuinely and gratefully a lot. All this money, I'm going to take this money and just contribute it to the money I'm putting out my own pocket. All these giveaways have been coming out of my own pocket. Hundreds of people spend over thousands of dollars. If you want to help support these, you want to make sure these keep going on every single day, every single video, check out my Patreon, first link in the description. And also, if you want to check out my Twitter, guys, it's just at TuberAverage. So check that out if you want to get in contact with me. And every single day, like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and just comment the word of today, guys. The word of today is square. You got to comment the word square, like the shape. I was going to spell the word square, but forget it. Let's go back in the articles right now. We have, bam, I'm just going to summarize. Trump supports 1,200 stimulus checks, unemployment benefits, combined with aid to postal service. Like I said, he just wants the Democrats, Republicans to come back to work, to come back to negotiating, and actually get the job done. He wants agreement had. And any way you look at it, if you hate Trump, I feel no ways about either of them. They're all politicians to me. They're all greedy. They're all fake. I don't really care. I don't dislike Trump. I don't like Trump. I'm just whatever. But basically, he's trying to help people out. He is trying to give people, weekly benefit. He's trying to help people not have to, get evicted or, have to pay back their school, whatever. All these things are all good. They help people out. So whatever you want to say, there's been many, like the last article said by Fox and Forbes and very reputable sites, there have been many Democrats that said, guys, we're willing to pull this whole thing off the table and give you zero stimulus. Like I said, I heard rumors of this, but I didn't want to say this and say, oh, I heard from people, from people I personally know that are in Congress, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I wanted to come out so I could quote it via source. A lot of other YouTubers will lie to you, try to make you happy, tell you what you want to hear, just so you like the video so they makes more money because they'll get more views. But I don't care, right? I don't care that at all, right? So if you want 100% real, legitimate place source for good articles and good sources for news, I only report on legit sources that actually can quote it. Like I said, a lot of Democrats said bad things, or said they're willing to take it off the table and not even give you stimulus. That's why Trump's have to kick in the override and have to actually just kind of stimulate people. I got everything ready, guys. I literally am ready. I'm willing to compromise on the mail-in voting, right? The thing that he really fought against. And then this one, guys, Trump's second stimulus check confirmed. Trump says Democrats holding up new direct payments. Like I said in my last video, and when I summarized this, basically he's saying the only thing we're waiting on at this point, 100%, he tweeted about it 5 times, I'm sure you guys know about this by now, is the Democrats. Nobody else. Republicans are down, Trump is down, we're waiting on the Democrats. And like I just said, a lot of them said, guys, they're playing hardball. They said we want 100% of what we want. We're not willing to negotiate. We're not willing to compromise, and that's bad. Like I said, all of these are quotes, exact quotes. I'm not going to read each and every single one. If you want to, just search the article, but basically that's what they're saying. Thank you guys so much. Like I said in the beginning, guys, 20,000 views almost in 9 hours. That is unfreaking believable. If my channel continues to grow like this, more and more people, I'm literally going to give out hundreds of dollars. This is crazy. Like I said, if you guys like this video, if you want to support free giveaways, if you want 100% legitimate source for stimulus news, it's literally 12 a.m. right now. It's August 17th. I'm giving you stimulus check news. This is good news, breaking news, and other people are lying to you. Those articles just came out. Those legitimate articles just came out, breaking news. Nobody can cover it before this. They all lied, and they're just hoping it comes true, and if it doesn't, they're going to keep the video up anyways, which is wrong, guys. I wait for the articles to be 100% confirmed. I knew about the stuff about the Democrats. I didn't want to say it because people say you're lying. You don't know anyone. So whatever. I'm going to wait for the articles to come out so I can quote them from freaking Forbes and Fox. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. 1 to 3 videos every single day. It's August 17th. Stimulus check update news confirmed. Again, there will be another video. Give about 8 to 10 hours. 2 or 3 videos every single day. At least one minimum. Daily uploads, daily videos, daily giveaways. Thank you guys so much. And like I said, email me, guys. Whoever emails me first will get free Amazon gift card. Thank you so much. That's it for today. Peace.